OpenAI have finally released ChatGPT API. So what does this mean? Well, so far everyone, including me, was saying, "Oh, our app helps you use ChatGPT inside this to do this." But in actually, we were all using GPT-3. Okay, that is the OpenAI API model. Saying it is ChatGPT was basically to use because people already understand ChatGPT. Now we can actually finally use that ChatGPT, which is supposed to be the chat interface, dialogue interface for the AI which OpenAI created, which is the GPT. So let's talk about it. What is the differences between the Turbo, which is the what the model is called, this ChatGPT model, and what are the differences between the previous options available and the latest one? So this turbo model, as you can see, is very similar to what you are using with DaVinci. The simple difference you can understand here is that while these models, which are called Instruct GPT, were optimized for instructions. So you tell it to like structure and instruct that model. While this one is a chat interface. Now, the biggest part which I like about this latest model is the cost. So if you look at the DaVinci, which was the most powerful, most creative model available yet, this one is as good, but it's 10 times cheaper. See, so the pricing just gets so much less that for, I mean, just calculate depending on your use case, but it's very less now. So let's see how we can use this inside Google Sheet. So for Sheet AI, I have created this new function called Sheet AI Turbo. Of course, we are planning maybe in foreseeable future, we might start using this particular model for all the functions. But right now, to use this model, we will have created this new function called Sheet AI Turbo. All you need to do is visit any Google Sheet, launch Sheet AI application, and this function will be ready to use. Type Sheet AI Turbo and then provide your prompt. So remember, this is a chat interface, right? So it's going to produce results accordingly, but they are very good. So you can actually talk about it how you will in chat. Can you provide, write me a tagline for woolen clothes shop in India in Marathi. Now I'll just end it, close it. This is a chat. I'm sending this message in ChatGPT. Think of it like that. And if I hit enter and I just expand this a little bit, so you can see it even provided me the translation. So understand, this is not the instructional one. This is the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT actually goes ahead and sometimes it does more than you ask it. So as you can see, it has provided us that, and at the same time, it also provided us that description that translation is strong and stylish clothing, which is necessary and things of that nature. And it also provided how you will pronounce this in English. So I'm actually quite into, like I'm quite happy with the results because I think the AI understood that I asked the instructions in English. So I understand English, but my need is I need that in Marathi. So it provided the results in Marathi. So this is actually the good part. So let's compare this same with DaVinci. So I'm going to go use Sheet AI and ask it to write in India in Marathi. And give it a second. So you can see, if we compare the responses, this one, DaVinci, just provided us that, okay? While ChatGPT went, this turbo model provided us more than just that. It also provided how to pronounce it because we understand English, and it understood that we understand English because we wrote the instructions in English. But at the same times, it generated a bit more than required. So depending on your use case, you can use DaVinci or you can try out this latest model, because this latest model is quite good, and it's very cheap. So give it a try and let me know what you think of it, and looking forward to your feedback.